Hi, I'm Ari. Today I'm doing Mimi's winter formal makeup. I'm going for natural to glam makeup, so somewhere in between there, but you'll see. So first things first, of course, Anastasia. This is her, what is this? Can't even see. Okay, so DIPBROW pomade in the shade Ebony. It's kind of a, I don't know, I guess you could consider it like a paste in a way. Pomade is perfect for this, but it's a cream type of eyebrow gel that you can use. So. Next, I'm using a Maybelline foundation in the shade Porcelain. This is a 110. Also, why I use this type of brush, I don't know if you can see. But it's kind of a, what is it? It's like a taper brush, so you get a lot of the liquid or whatever you're using in this case stays on the tip of the brush, and it helps work it through really easily, so you don't have a lot of buildup in the base of your brush. So yeah. When you don't put enough concealer around all the areas, it leaves holes. The same Porcelain shade of foundation, and I'm gonna put it over eyes as a base to set color. I'm using this. It's called the Jaclyn Hill palette, which is amazing. So first I'm going to take this shade right here and use this as a transition shade. Next I'm taking this darker brown shade right here. Okay, one thing, what's important about this is that everything that you put, that's going to be like, so you have lighter shades, you work your way down to darker shades, everything has to sort of overlap. So everything darker goes lower, and everything lighter is gonna stay on top, closer to her brow bone. Next shade I'm using is gonna be this shade right here. You can see my finger. Okay. You would call this necessarily, but it's gonna go, see how it's like, I'm staying on the outside of her lid. You can see right there. Yeah, so everything's gonna stay right here. Right on the corner of where her lid folds, and then I'm just gonna blend it up right where you can see her bone is right here. You just keep blending it through there. This one right here. So what I'm gonna do with that is I'm only gonna put it over the darker areas that I've been on. So that's just gonna intensify the look. So anywhere around the lid where you see creases or folding, like on your skin in particular, so in this case it's gonna be right there as well, that's all gonna be dark. Not black, but brown. Brown is always a really good, brown is always a really good substitute for anything black, because sometimes it can be really harsh if you use a really dark shade and you don't blend it out the right way. Taking a bigger brush, still an eyeshadow brush, but I'm going to blend out all of the layers of color we did. So that's going to be right here where this brow bone is. You're going to blend right under the brow bone to just make sure everything flows right. And then same on the other side. I'm switching over to the HUDA beauty palette, Desert Dusk palette. So this is one of her series of palettes. I'm going to be taking this shade right here. Nope, this shade right here. Yep. It's really sparkly. It has a pink undertone, so you can kind of see that little contrast and everything. So I'm taking a flathead brush. That's what I usually call them. It's just flat all around, holds pigment, and is easy to pack on color. Yeah. I blend all the way down to the neck, so then there's no, no worry. That's always like, I'm like, no, she's orange, like only in her face. Like, you always have to blend that down. I'm going to use this as a concealer now. As soon as I find my concealer brush. Another flat brush. And I'm just taking that and I'm putting it... Hold on, Jesus. Okay, so that's going to go right underneath her eye. Okay, now I'm just taking some bronzer. Nothing to it. Last, I'm going to use the Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is her highlight palette. It comes with 4 shades. use this one to death. But today I'm going to be using this shade right here. It's also in the shade Sunburst. Ooh. Taking a fan brush, super cool, right? So I'm going to use just on the tip right here, and I'm working my way back and forth. And then just apply it right above the contour and the bronzer that you put on. I always have to finish with some setting spray. It's key. Okay, ready? Okay.
So here you can see it, and then that's my eyelids. Sweet! Thank you, Arie.
You're welcome.